Let's go find out. Hey, it's us, Andrew here.
We are at the St. James Theater about to see Bullets Over Broadway, a new musical based upon the Woody Allen film.
That I liked a lot.
Now, the strange thing about this is that this is a musical, but the music isn't new. Woody Allen handpicked every song in the show, and it's all like older songs from the 1930s, 1920s.
Just like his films showcase forgotten popular musical gems, the songs in this musical are old songs, but some of them are public domain.
So they can rewrite.
They can change the words a little bit.
Mix it up. Let's see if Bullets Over Broadway hits the bullseye, or if it's off the mark.
Well, it's intermission. The plot is as follows. A struggling writer gets the opportunity to produce a play of his on Broadway if he'll put a mobster's girlfriend in a major role.
Meanwhile, the mobster has a thug watch after his girlfriend to make sure no hanky-panky happens, but unfortunately the thug has a better ear and eye for how plays and dialogue should go and starts to rewrite the play.
This show has sets for days, and what feels like a cast of thousands, as they used to say in the golden era of Hollywood.
What's great is that the music is so seamlessly incorporated into the plot. I don't know where the music starts and the dialogue begins. It's so seamless. This show could have been written in the 1920s.
As far as the musical numbers go, men in hot dog costumes with man garter socks are hilarious. We're treated to a lot of scenes of mobsters, a lot of scenes of behind-the-scenes rewrites of the play that's being produced in this play.
We'll see you after the second act of Bullets Over Broadway at the St.
James Theater. Well, I'd like to pick up where we left off, and I believe the last thing that you said was, wow, this show is great, or something to that effect. I didn't want to ruin the fun of telling you why it wasn't good at that point, because I had so much to say about what was wrong with it. But let's start with what was good with it. Great sets, wonderful cast, you know, lights and dancing and whatever, good songs.
Great script.
What this doesn't have is a script. This show really could have benefited from some of the reworking that the show within the show gets.
I think my major problem isn't really with the script. I think the cast, super talented. Helena York was a treat to watch.
Mr. Braff channels Mr. Allen a number of times to wonderful effect.
My problem was the direction. It was too much of the same over and over again. I wanted there to be a little bit of a lull so that it would come back up again.
I would say it's a bit the script. I found myself wondering what it was I was looking at a couple of times, which is symptomatic of a show that doesn't know what it is or where it's going.
You mean it needs better direction? The problem that I have with the direction of the cast is that it's uneven.
You feel like they're not living in the same world.
No, they're not. Exactly.
Some of the characters are like, ooh, look at me, I'm a caricature. And others are like, I'm a down-to-earth actual person.
Exactly.
Yeah. For me, this is a red light. I think that all the parts are great. They fail to fit together properly to create something cohesive.
For me, it had its moments. It wasn't a red light for me, but I would have to say a yellow light. It was just not on the bullseye, but it was on the target. A yellow light and a red light for Bullets Over Broadway.